stopping in and viewing this video review. This review is of the brand New Balance 890 version 8. If you're a fan of the 890s over the past few years, you're either very excited or very disappointed in the changes that they've made to this shoe. If you look at the previous iterations of this shoe, the shoe has really gone through some major transformations over the last few years. This latest iteration has been introduced with the FuelCell foam technology. And myself personally, huge fan of FuelCell foam. I wanted to show you this Rebel. I've been running in these Rebels for the last 250 miles. Also FuelCell foam, very lightweight racing shoe. I wanted you to see this little fin on the lateral side that helps against, I guess helps against supination. A really neutral runner, but I wanted to show you that the new 890 kind of has some similar technology in its newest version. So the shoe is very lightweight. It's about 9 ounces. It's about a 6 millimeter drop from heel to toe. I'm very excited about this. Of course, I'm excited about the FuelCell foam making up the major portion of it. It also has some Revlite foam in the midsole, and it also has some just EVA foam on the outsole. Now, I'm a little skeptical about this foam here. I don't know how long it's going to last. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lace them up, and I'm going to put a lot of miles on them, and we're going to see how long they really do last, how long they hold up. Now, the shoe itself is a pretty well structured training shoe. It's not very flexible to start out with. It's pretty firm, has a nice stable platform. It reminds me a lot of Nike Pegasus, just a little bit lighter weight. One thing that I wanted to point out too before we take it on the road, this FuelCell foam here that you see that's prominent in the bottom of this shoe is the same foam that they used in the recently released carbon-plated racing shoe by New Balance, the FuelCell TC that was released just last month. So this is the latest and greatest technology that they have, lightweight, super bouncy. I'm ready to take it for a spin, and I hope you're ready to go with me. We're gonna see how well they hold up. At first feel, they're really firm, really bouncy, nice solid structure, nice solid platform on the bottom. They feel really good. I'm excited about putting some miles on them. And why don't we go? Let's go. Really good arch support. Very lightweight. Very bouncy. Really enjoying this shoe. I'll put some miles on this shoe, and then I'll come back and check in with you guys. We'll see how they hold up.
All right, you guys, it's been 7 days of running. That's about 60 miles of marathon training. Wore these shoes for every run for the 7 days, which included recovery runs, slow pace, really no issues. That included a tempo run. It included a more or less 19 mile long run, and then track workout. Some workouts were better suited to these shoes than others. So let me just tell you real quick about the performance. Overall, really satisfied with this shoe. Again, it's neutral. If you overpronate, you may not like this shoe too much. Again, this little extra fin on the outside kind of allows or pushes you for a mid-foot to forefoot strike, and then there's really nothing on the inside. So if you pronate too much, you might find this pretty uncomfortable. But for my use, really enjoyed the shoes. Recovery run was great, and the long run was great. This is a very stable, very structured shoe, lightweight again. So for the long run, I really enjoyed it. I did not enjoy it too much on the track workout or the tempo workout. and here's why. The toe box is really wide, which is great, but it's also pretty deep. There's a lot of sloppiness, a lot of foot play that is allowed in the toe box. So for my tempo run, it was a really hilly workout, and my foot moved around a little bit too much for my preference. In addition to that, on the track workout, again, under those speeds, my feet moved too much for my liking. So didn't really prefer it for the speed work. Again, recovery workout, slow work is no big deal. What I preferred it for was for the long run, the 19-mile long run. Really enjoyed this shoe for that long run. Provides really structured, stable platform. I forgot that the shoe was there. Now, as far as the expected lifespan of this shoe, I want to point out that I was skeptical of the EVA foam. So for 60 miles, I want you to notice this little wear and tear right here on the front. Other than that, 60-mile wear and tear, again, I don't know. It could last 300 to 350 miles, which is about the lifespan. On my other shoe, got some wear and tear on the heel right here. I don't know if you can see that very well or not. And of course, the EVA foam on the outside is just kind of wearing away. I don't know how much longer that's going to last. But again, I anticipate it should last about 350 miles. Overall, very pleased with the shoe. I've got no complaints other than those things. I give the New Balance FuelCell 890 version 8s a score of 98.